My name's Kathy Morgan, and I've lived in Columbus for the last 23 years, and I'm originally from Ohio, up in the northeast area like Canton. I started really like a lot of people where I had no clue what I wanted to do with my life. Got a job, couldn't pay my bills, got a part-time job to support that, and ended up getting a third job. So I was back in my 20s, and I figured if I was going to have free time, I might as well make money in all the time that I had available. So that's how I supported myself. Ended up one of those jobs kind of turned into a longer 22-year career in financial management. So I came to Columbus in 1989, transferred here with the Limited, and ended up being with them for several years. And over that course of time, my husband became terminally ill, and I had two boys, Ben and John, and when they were little, then the Limited was moving my job to Denver because of some mergers in the company. It had since become Alliance Data Systems. I was not going to move to Denver and had just decided that it was probably a good time. I don't know if I decided, they decided, but one of us decided mutually that it was a good time for me to leave the company. I got another corporate job, and that was going very, very well for about 18 months until I got laid off. And during that interim period of time, their father had died. So I was sitting at home, and I had myself, and I had two children and a 4-bedroom house and bills to pay. And after about 4 months, when the money starts to run out, you get a little panic stricken. I was offered a position doing custom storage design with a local closet company, and I had never done that type of work, and the owner said, I need someone who's responsible enough to take care of the business and show up to people's houses on time, and I'll teach you the rest of the business. So I got an opportunity to do construction design for a local remodeling company, and went to work for them and had a pretty good run for about 2 years. In the second year is when the economy really started to go south, and I had a fair number of clients that I had amassed over the 6 years that I was doing storage design that were still calling me and asking me to come to their home, do design work for them. I had a couple of remodelers that I still did work for, some interior designers, and it just seemed to be a natural thing, seeing as how the business was coming to me. And I had remarried in the interim, and and my husband and I talked about it, and we just decided, well, if the business is there, we might as well start it, and we started the business. Actually, in 2006, the name Space Transitions was just a sole proprietorship, and I was doing professional organizing with people, and that was just a thing that I picked up to supplement the income. So it was just natural to keep the name Space Transitions. Products and services, we have really changed over time, and I guess it's because within the name it means we transition your space. If you have an entry closet that is in a mess and nobody can find their coats, hats, and shoes in the morning, and you just need help getting that closet redesigned, and you need a well-designed system put into place, we're going to come into your home and you're going to do that. Let's say at this point you want to remodel your basement, you want to push the kitchen out, and you want to make an add-on to your home, and you want to make the kitchen larger. I'm very happy to say at this point, because of the training and the licensing that we now have, we can accomplish the full task. Our tagline is remodeling to last a lifetime, because if it's the design, it should be designed well enough so that it works for your lifetime. And if it's built, the quality should be such that you don't have to worry about that cabinet breaking a year or two down the road because it's made with glue or plastic parts. We need people to know about us. You know, we're a small business, local merchant. And so our needs really revolve around just getting the word out to, more people to know who we are and that we're here and what we do. I am extremely grateful to all of the people who have helped along the way. This has certainly not been a one-woman show. There is no way I could have done this without the wonderful people that work here, without my husband, friends, volunteers, and just I'm so passionate about what we do, and that passion has helped to draw people who want to be a part of it. My name is Kathy Morgan. Thank you for sowing the seed for me.